Welcome to Jacksonville, annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. The Gators and the Dogs. You put them together on a football field, sparks fly and memories are made. This is the kind of game that can help define an entire season. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Bulldogs will kick this away to start us off. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the handoff. A Test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. He lets it go. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Return begins inside the 10. And the return man steps out at the 28. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at the 28. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. There's contact on the throw.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he shouldn't.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Receiver in motion now. On first down, it's play action. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. The border battle that goes back to 1915. Over the years, this Dogs, Gators tussle has been interesting. One side's had the upper hand. The other side gets it back. Can't wait to see what unfolds today.
Chris, I just love this game every single year down in Jacksonville. The tailgating is phenomenal. What a scene the way they split the stadium in half. But let's face it, not a lot of great games in recent years. Hopefully we're in store for a memorable one today.
That's a designed quarterback keeper. He's got the first and still going. Now here he goes. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Lagway. Moves out of the pocket. What a catch! Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Ball. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
What a job by this quarterback, having an idea of exactly where he is on the field. Third down scramble, doesn't get it into the end zone, but guess what? Picks up that first down. We got a first and goal.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Looking for 6. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Stockton. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Catch made over the middle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
Trying to find room. It's Frazier. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And looking for a big play here. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. And he keeps it. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Georgia.
Great job here by this quarterback, not forcing the throw. Nobody's open. Does it himself, able to use the speed that he has to get to the end zone for this touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
On the run, it's Frazier. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. As we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
A running play called on fourth down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking to scramble. Graham behind the line. It's Sturdivant. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On the move now. With the catch, it's Harvey. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
And the Gators will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. The completion makes it second down. A play action looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. Receivers are bunched together. Looking to throw it again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
On third down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And out comes the field goal unit. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. What a kick. It's good from 55. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. First down. Looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, he's already thrown an interception here in this first half. He doesn't want to make a habit of this going forward. Almost threw another one.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. He's back to throw again on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Big gain. Catch made at the 30. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, I really like the route here of the receiver. And in the quick game, it's all about timing. Quarterback this time puts the ball behind him, making it tough for the receiver to get back to make the catch.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Makes the grab, it's Humphreys. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Bulldogs come to the line in a hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Humphreys. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
They look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Gonna run it. It's Ball. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line. Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Makes the grab. It's Ball. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. The kick team grabs the ball. Touchdown, Florida. They continue to roll up the score. And momentum really building. Now, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. first play of the drive now from the 25. No press here. The defense backing away. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Receiver makes the catch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Will be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. Not a great return. But the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. First down here for this offense. To the air, it's Lagway. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now. 1st and 10 play coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. They'll run the option. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? The defense scoops it up. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment. Offense operating from the pistol. And the single back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! Poked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. First down and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Looking for a gap. It's Baugh. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. QB decides to keep it here. Spins away from defenders. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
The Gators line it up with 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. They'll try the option play here.
Man, what a train wreck here. The past 3 plays have been so disappointing. They just can't punch it in. You're that close on 3rd down, and then the offensive line just gets dominated with the line of scrimmage, and you have a tackle for a loss. Is your confidence too shot to go for it? Seems like you better try for 3.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. To throw, it's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Motion now from the tight end. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Quick completion to the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Gators will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll field the punt. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. He hands it to the back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the 1st down marker.
The pass rush closing in. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Humphreys. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Using his legs, it's Frazier. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The tight end has got it. Dropped for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And he makes it. Wow, from 55 yards out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic. Boy, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake on 1st down. A deep shot, but he paid for it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Grinding away on the ground. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
There's the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking for a late deep shot. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Important second down play coming up. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Looking to pass here on second down. And it falls incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play.
And here comes a deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. But they don't make the connection. That one. Complete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. Georgia now operating in the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pressure is coming. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
What did the guy cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Catch made on the right side. And he makes it in. The 2-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To the air. It's Lagway. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. And is intercepted. And he's just going to go down as the time runs out in this ballgame.